All alone in the shadows with the silhouettes, baby. Lips around your cigarette, baby. Pull it slow. I'm stumbling like the living dead lately. Hold me to the bitter and save me. Don't let me go. When we're hiding in the dark, it feels perfect. All these cameras making me nervous. Oh no, used to living somewhere under the surface, looking for purpose. Where do I fit? I don't belong. If I wake up, will you be gone? I die in my sleep to live in
Ξύπνηστε! Ουρί μου απουέλτεν χάπο χάπινε Ουρί τα λέπονε χάπιν χάπινε Ουρί τα ουέλτεν ολέν χάπινε Ουρί και τα πέντε χάπινε Καλημέρα όλη μέρα με πολύ ή λίγο αέρα Και όλα καλά θα πάνε αν τα σύννεφα φυσάνε Καλημέρα με λιακάδα απ' την όμορφη Ελλάδα Και με χιονιά και με κρύα, πάντα αισιοδοξία Happy, happy, happy day Happy, 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 happy day Ξεχνά τις πολλές κοτούρες και στη συντροφιά μας κάτσε Τα προβλήματα σου άσε Ο καιρός με τιτσολάκι Καθημερινή συνήθεια Θα σου λέμε την αλήθεια Καλημέρα όλη μέρα με πολύ ή λίγο αέρα Και όλα καλά θα πάνε αν τα σύννεφα φυσάνε Καλημέρα με λιακάδα απ' την όμορφη Ελλάδα Και με χιονιά και με κρύα πάντα αισιοδοξία Happy, happy, happy day Happy, 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 happy day Ξεχνά τις πολλές κοτούρες και στη συντροφιά μας κάτσε Τα προβλήματα σου άσε Ο καιρός με τιτσολάκι Καθημερινή συνήθεια Θα σου λέμε την αλήθεια Καλημέρα όλη μέρα με πολύ λίγο αέρα Και όλα καλά θα πάνε αν τα σύννεφα φυσάνε Καλημέρα με λιακάδα απ' την όμορφη Ελλάδα Και με χιονιά και με κρύα πάντα αισιοδοξία Happy, happy, happy day
Come in, come in. I could seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when your answer ain't to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
There we go. Everything is perfect. Ready to go. All right, we're ready. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever day it is, hope you're having a great day. It's your boy Kazzy, back with another live stream. It's basically gonna be a chill stream. I'm gonna be doing whatever at this point. I'm mad bored as fuck. Could really use a bit of excitement at this point. Well, without further ado, let's fucking start with a bit of Sonic Frontiers in this bitch. Yay. Alright. I always forget to mute the TV. Yeah, fucking restart this. Oh, what is this? Vitaly is facing maximum punishment.
Okay, we got an update to the Vitaly situation. Now, last time we talked about how this fully grown 33-year-old man, Vitaly, went to the Philippines and acted like a complete moron, harassing the locals for absolutely no reason. This was a 10 million subscriber YouTuber who decided to completely ruin his life by flying to the Philippines and doing a bunch of nonsensical, idiotic things like
Alright,
harassing
let's
a
continue
mall
fishing.
security
That's
guard,
fine.
trying to steal his bike, stealing random items from stores like fans and masks. He threatened to rob an old woman, threatened to eat someone's dog, and he pretty much just tried to act like Johnny Somali. He wanted the clout that came with being a nuisance IRL streamer, and he sure as hell got it, along with the consequences. Now, last time we talked about how the Filipino authorities actually arrested him, and they were debating whether they should deport Vitaly from the Philippines, which means kick him out of the country, or whether they should keep him here, try him in the Philippines, and throw him in prison. And thanks to all of you guys who made it very clear that you wanted justice, and Filipino people in general who voiced their opinions about the situation on social media. Basically, the authorities did not want him to get away with a slap on the wrist, so he is actually not going to be allowed to leave the Philippines and is going to be going to jail for a very long time. He was recently paraded around in a 40-minute press conference where they made an example out of him. This was done as a warning to other disrespectful IRL streamers who think they incentivized nuisance streamers. Huge W in fighting these criminals. Other nations take note. Philippines did it right. Further officials stated Romula vows no special treatment for controversial Russian vlogger Vitaly, who says that he will be detained at the BI detention facility in, I don't know how to say that, for undesirability and a flight risk. I can confirm that the words Vitaly was frantically whispering to the bailiff over and over were, "It's just a prank, bro. It was just a prank." He's lucky he's staying in a BI detention cell and not in a regular jail. He missed the opportunity to experience the best prison facility and the hospitality of some prisoners. Honestly, I think he will be transferred to a regular jail soon, because after they tally all of the charges that he's done, like, there's no way, you know? He ain't smiling now. He doesn't look so amused now. I hope this sets a precedent everywhere. Okay, so here we have a video of some of the charges he will be facing. Sorry about the captions. This is YouTube's auto translation, which isn't very accurate.
Secretary John Vic Remulla will now make a statement.
Instructed in inappropriate acts, including attempting to kiss and grab the security guard, trying to seize his service firearm, taking videos of him without consent, backing other security guards, and blocking a permit without a permit in BDC. Maliban pa doon, meron siya harassment ng mga kasi nakita niyo yung mga babae. Meron pa isang resort sa Boracay na habang nagtuturo ng in-serving ng isang instructor, ay pinagtawanan niya at pinagmumura niya pagkatapos para lang ipahiya sa sariling bayan. Ayun ang ilan sa 5 ng mga charges na ipatay natin sa kanila.
Okay, but doon po sa video niya, hindi lang siya yung nandun, kung makakasama pa siya, I think the cameraman is a Filipino.
Namin namin yun.
Yeah, what was the...
At the expense of others, at the expense of Filipinos, at the expense of everyone's dignity, ay pinagkakitaan ka na, ay dapat pagmagulan ka na.
Okay, so probably not the most accurate captions there, but you get the point. He's being charged for all the dumb shit he did, as we covered in the last video. And if you noticed, they also mentioned the cameraman. That is another thing we were talking about in the last video, that it's not just Vitaly that needs to be spanked by the bottom, but also anyone that actually helped him, including that dimwit, annoying cameraman who pretty much supported him doing all of these illegal acts, basically filming him and enabling him do whatever pathetic content that he wanted to do. So I'm really glad that they are looking into the cameraman as well, so that nobody ever dares help these people again. Some of the charges they were talking about are unjust vexation, alarm and scandal, and attempted theft.
At habang doon siya ay under custody siya ng Bureau of Immigration as an undesirable alien. Ngayon, mag-uusap pa ang Bureau of Immigration at CIDG ukol sa proseso nito.
Right. There it is. Who's back? Who's this guy? Okay, he left.
Ito, pero sa akin paningin, at ito'y akin lamang, hindi ito'y batas yung sabi ko, ay doon muna siya mananatili sa Bureau of Immigration Detention Facility sa Muntinlupa habang siya'y naghihintay ng paglitis sa kanya rito. Hindi po namin siya i-deport. Mananagot siya sa batas dito sa Pilipinas. Tapos na po ang mga dayuhan, nakala nilang kaya nilang napastangin ang mga Pilipino. Ito'y ehemplo na seryoso tayo na sa sariling bayan natin. Hindi tayo magpapabasa sa kanila.
Okay, so that's what the BI means, basically the Bureau of Immigration Detention Facilities, essentially just not allowing him to leave. Now, as I mentioned, Vitaly just gets even more pathetic. Even after all of this, being detained and potentially arrested for, it's gonna be multiple decades at this point, so his life is completely over at this point. He still has the audacity to laugh in the face of the authorities.
That's the maximum.
Okay, so basically, if you didn't understand what was going on there, they're basically playing Vitaly's videos there to show what crimes he's actually committed. And Vitaly, seeing this, seeing him actually humiliate himself in front of everybody, he looks at that and he starts clapping like, oh, it's my content. Well, lovely. I can't believe they're showing it. This is like, he must have terminal clout disease at this point, because even this little bit of attention is giving him a high. And then you can see the secretary actually turn around and just look at him, just completely disappointed, utterly just embarrassed for him. And you can tell he's just happy that this guy is going to be behind bars for a very long time. Now, here's what people are saying about it. Just recently watched a documentary about the detention center out in the Philippines. Oh boy. Just spoilers, it's not somewhere you want to be, all right? These guys learning that their privilege is only valid in the USA will never cease to amaze me. Bro thinks he's Andrew Tate. Yeah, he was making some sort of a sign here. I don't know if he's trying to signal to somebody to come save him, but yeah, there's nothing anyone can do for you at this point. Seems like Asia ain't playing around with this petty American prank shit. News and streamers won't find this to be disincentive. They would actually count it as a badge of honor and the goal for being arrested and being showcased in the public eye so that they can be noticed more on a wider scale. Yeah, right, no one wants to spend years waiting for trial in a Philippine jail cell that smells like piss and shit and has no AC and is infested with cockroaches. There have been people that have been stuck in jail for over 2 years just waiting to be sentenced. Yeah, so some people are basically saying that the punishment is actually the wait, because before they even get devouring everything Vitaly did,
The Department of Tourism strongly condemns any abuse by any tourist upon our fellow Filipinos here in the country. Our country is well known for its unparalleled hospitality and our propensity to provide our guests with love, warmth, and the feeling of being family. Therefore, the DOT does not tolerate any form of abuse, and we fully support our law enforcement agencies, including the Bureau of Immigration, in ensuring that the offending tourist is able to be meted out with a concomitant penalty under the law and suffers the consequences of having mistreated Filipinos in the country. We campaign for the world to love the Philippines, but that love and respect must be reciprocated.
I completely agree with her. If you want to be treated with hospitality as a foreigner, you need to show them the same level of respect, right? You can't just expect to be treated well when you're acting like a complete D-bag. Now, somehow there's people on Twitter actually defending Vitaly, which is mind-boggling. It's wild how the media in the Philippines is highlighting the mistakes Vitaly made, but ignoring everything good he did while he was there. In the video below, you can literally see him walking out with his Bible. He was really trying to change his ways. Nobody's perfect. Give the man some credit. And he's attached 4 videos where Vitaly is basically just giving out money, buying people things, and like putting on slippers on a little girl.
Laptop, like you ask. Here, take
Hey,
this.
mama.
I'll pay it for you.
Hey, mama.
Here you go, boss.
And pops. Hey,
Here you
pops.
go.
Let me see both of you hold that up.
Absolutely anything you want. Break the law in a different country and harass strangers. Like, if one day you donate money to charity and the second day you're going and shooting up a place, you don't get any part in there. That's just not how the law works. It's just completely insane to me that there's people out there who actually defend Vitaly. Like, how completely brain dead do you have to be? There must be actual maggots just in your brain crawling around 24/7, because I don't understand this at all. Now, some people are saying that this is going too far, like the punishment doesn't fit the crime or whatever, but honestly, I feel like this is karma. Like, he got away with literally beating that woman who was just jogging one day randomly in the US. So this is just karma catching up to him. And honestly, I think an example needs to be made just so these IRL streamers just don't do this ever again, and they understand that actions actually have consequences, and that people are not just gonna sit by and let you do all this disrespectful shit. So I don't know, this is just like wonderful news. I don't know what the hell is happening with the universe. Jack Doherty went down, Johnny Somali went down, now Vitaly. Oh my god, I've been eating a chocolate every time one of these losers get what they deserve, and I'm actually going to have diabetes at this point, but it will be worth it. Moving on to yet another disrespectful streamer. Apparently, Mizgift, the Twitch streamer, went to Japan and he disrespected the sacred sakura tree by doing gymnastics tricks on it or something.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow. Would you like to try? I'll...
Really? Haha, no, that does not look like an arc. It's just a little arc. It's a little arc. Someplace, not a big one.
Would you like to try?
I don't know. Return to the fucking island, bro. All right, we're back, guys. Thankfully, hopefully that's enough time to. Okay, hopefully that's enough time for. Oh, pause. So fast travel to the Hermit and Coco unlocked. Okay, sweet. All right, let's
In 2009, that was like literally having like, I don't know, 10 million subs today, right?
Yeah.
Hey, son.
Would you like to join?
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Okay, this fucking remote play won't work for me. Why won't this fucking work for me? I will never know. Fucking no, bro.
Early days of YouTube, reaching 250,000 subscribers in 2009, which Keemstar believes to be the equivalent of about 10 million subscribers in recent times.
I mean, we got 250,000 subscribers, which back then
That's huge.
was like in 2009, that was like literally having like, I don't know, 10 million subs today, right?
Yeah.
The FAG channel blew up because they had such an unfiltered, over-the-top, hilarious trolling style that no one else had the courage to replicate at the time.
Oh, I want you on your back. Oh no, I want you on your knees. I'll prop you up on your knees. Say my name. Say my name. Say Keemstar. Say Keemstar. Go girl. Go girl. Come on, cupcake. Let me lick the frosting. Let me lick the frosting. Oh, oh, oh.
Following Keemstar's blow up from the FAG channel on YouTube, Keemstar began live streaming on Blog TV in late 2009, early 2010, where he would grow his trolling reputation further. Blog TV was one of, if not the leading live stream site long before Twitch was around. The website had deals with people like Philip DeFranco, Shane Dawson, and as noted, Keemstar. Keemstar claimed to be getting around 2,000 to 3,000 viewers every single night while streaming and trolling on Halo 3.
I was doing all my pranks and all my trolling and all my trash talking and all my different characters that I would do in Halo 3 in front of a live audience, pulling anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 people every single night.
That is insane.
That's
Very
crazy.
good.
Within 3 months of streaming on Blog TV, Keemstar took over Philip DeFranco to become the #1 live streamer on the site. So you might even say that Keemstar was the king of streaming in the early 2010s, being the top streamer on the top site.
I only do this show for money. That's it. All right? I don't do it to entertain people. That's just a scam.
However, this would create complications for Keemstar, as Microsoft put a personal vendetta on Keemstar in an attempt to stop the trolling, believing it was giving the company a bad name. So every single time that Keemstar would stream, Microsoft would put a console ban on Keemstar's Xbox, which he would then return to wherever he bought it, change the Xbox, stream again, get banned again, rinse and repeat.
I would stream for about 1 hour, get banned, console banned, can't do anything with it. It's a brick. It's literally banned from going online. Take that the next day to GameStop, return it. Hey, this didn't work. Get a new one. Then the next day it would be Walmart, and I would just switch places just so I could keep doing it. That became so stressful and so much hell that I needed to find something else to do because Microsoft was trying to shut me down.
Keemstar will also begin live streaming on a website called Battlecam, which was launched in 2010 by billionaire Alki David. The site was set up like this. Two people would have a verbal argument or conversation, and the people watching would vote for who stays in and gets voted out. Keemstar would bring his army of 2,000 plus viewers from Blog TV and have them consistently vote for him, so whoever came up against Keemstar had absolutely no hope of staying in the spotlight. This is where the infamous "Alex is a stupid N-word" clip came from, a video that has absolutely haunted Keemstar to this day. This is how the story goes as told by Keemstar. Battlecamps was a site where anything could be said. There was no being nice, there was no being respectful like Twitch these days. Keemstar as well as an African American by the name of Alex were moderators on the site. Alex began to make jokes about Keemstar being Italian, highlighting Italian stereotypes to throw at Keemstar. In retaliation, Keemstar got everyone from the chat to call Alex a stupid. Well, I'll just let the clip talk for itself.
Alex is doing this shit. You f***ing nigger. I swear to f***ing God, I'm gonna find out. Yo, everybody type in the chat, Alex is a stupid nigger. Just type in the chat, Alex is a stupid nigger. F***ing.
Even 11 years later, this meme still pops up all around the place and is well known by most who follow Keemstar.
But it wasn't until 2012 when it started to turn and it started being used against me. Like, because the internet changed, right? Like, if you're a racist.
So let's do a little timeline check. It's 2010. Everything seems to be going well for Keemstar. He's the protagonist on a huge YouTube channel called FAG, #1 streamer on Blog TV, moderator on Battlecams. He clearly had a solid following and audience. However, Keemstar's audience dynamic was quite strange. There was a load of people who hated him because they believed he was brash and disrespectful. But on the other hand, people loved him because he had no filter and didn't care what anyone thought of him. We can observe this dynamic as articulated with this screenshot of his original YouTube channel from November 2009. So with this in mind, Keemstar began to build up a reputation as someone who was willing to say literally anything, which people found admirable, and it's safe to say that this is a trait he's carried on to this day. However, having this trolling toxic audience where Keemstar had an army of people who hated him started to work against Keemstar. Keemstar decided that he was going to join one of the YouTube networks, as we covered in the Machinima video. Turns out the network that he decided to join was run by a hacker, but Keemstar was promoting the network, meaning that people were joining the network under Keemstar's recommendation, then being hacked by the owners. This ultimately had Keemstar banned from YouTube and blacklisted, so he couldn't make any account on YouTube without it being deleted.
Right, so it became this big ordeal, and they shut down my channel for it. And I'm like, what do I do now?
Keemstar would continue to make various accounts, but because Keemstar created an audience consisting of trolls and people who hated him, the trolls would always just tell YouTube that Keemstar had a new channel, ultimately getting him banned.
Because of who I was and the trolling and stuff like that, there were a lot of people constantly notifying YouTube, here's his new channel, take it down. So I would build these channels that get 30,000 subs, get taken down.
On top of this, the main FAG channel was then deleted. Keemstar claimed that the FAG channel getting banned was a story in itself on the Misfits podcast.
Channel got banned, that's a whole nother story. I wanted to know how the channel got banned.
But I can't find any source for why it was deleted on the internet. So if you guys have the reason or the story, feel free to post in the comments. So Keemstar went from the position of being the #1 streamer on Blog TV, as well as being on one of the biggest channels on YouTube, to having every single YouTube channel banned and every single console being blocked as soon as he would start streaming. By 2011, it's safe to say that Keemstar didn't have much opportunity to grow on the internet, given the boundaries put in place by third parties that wanted to put an end to his disruptive behavior.
The trolling stuff was done and over with, right? Didn't know what I was going to do in my career.
However, 2011 would also be the year where multiple things would start to turn in the favour of Keemstar. Keemstar made a realization that a lot of the big Call of Duty players began to play this strange indie game that appeared to be rising in popularity both socially and on YouTube.
Big Call of Duty YouTuber at the time starts playing this weird indie game. What is this 8-bit weird indie game? All right, just it makes no sense to anyone, right?
A game that he believed to have the potential to take the spot as the #1 game at the time. This game was what we now know as Minecraft.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
However, Keemstar noticed one main issue with this Minecraft game. It was only available on computer, and there were hundreds of thousands of people wanting to play it on console.
Minecraft on a console. And that's an awesome idea. And if someone could do it and do it right, it would be amazing. I would play it pretty much every day.
It was around the same time that Keemstar started to get notified of a Minecraft ripoff that was coming to Xbox by the name of FortressCraft. The stars just seemed to align for Keemstar here. Thousands of kids wanting to play Minecraft, they all have consoles. There was an amazing opportunity here and Keemstar wanted to get in on it.
Get me in contact with this dude. So I got in contact with that dude.
Keemstar then got in contact with the creator of the game and offered to promote the game in exchange for a cut of the company. The owner of the game was reluctant at first, so Keemstar had to do something in order to show the owner that he could really make things work for this game.
I go, okay, I'm going to promote this game for 24 hours. I fire it up and I'm just going to prove to you what I can do.
Keemstar had all of his fans spam every YouTuber and gaming website in order to let everyone know that this Minecraft for Xbox game was coming out.
Like, oh, this game is coming, Minecraft clone is coming, da-da-da-da. Within 24 hours, this game has so much publicity. Every gaming website does an article on it.
This proved to the owners of the game that Keemstar could be influential in the growth of FortressCraft. The owners then gave Keemstar 30% ownership of the game, which was followed by 2 million sales once the game was released.
The guy gives me 30% ownership of the game, and the game comes out, and it sells 2 million copies.
So what did Keemstar have at this point? Well, he had a bunch of money, but still not really any online presence. He bought himself a new car and a new house, but probably figured out having a lot of things and nothing to do is a pretty unfulfilling life. Keemstar wanted to get back into the internet world. He wanted to start working again.
I needed a new shtick because, you know, the trolling in online games, it wasn't the hit thing that it was before. There were so many other people that were doing it at that point.
It was also around this time when another YouTuber had recently blown up on the website. A YouTuber that these days is subject to much controversy, but at the time was considered an absolute legend. I'm talking about the one and only Use Me Blade. Keemstar and Blade began to form a friendship following Keemstar and Blade accidentally getting in contact with each other.
I was like, dude, can you get me in a Skype call with this Keemstar guy? So getting this call and Keem's like, Blade, bro, huge fan. Because Keem and I both kind of started at the same time.
Blade then decided to move from Seattle to Buffalo to go and live 5 minutes from Keemstar.
Keem has a girlfriend and a daughter. He can't move. I had no restraints, so I moved from Seattle to Buffalo and got a house about 5 minutes away from Keem's.
Blade and Keemstar then began doing the Bad Kid podcast, which was very popular and blew up. However, Keemstar was blacklisted from YouTube, so the channels kept getting deleted over and over again.
Started a podcast with one of my friends called The Bad Kid Show. That blew up, but the channels kept getting deleted and shut down and shut down and shut down. So we'd make new channels and just keep doing the podcast, right?
Keemstar and Only Use Me Blade then began getting really addicted to the show Newsroom while living close to each other in mid-2012.
Got addicted to this show called Newsroom on HBO. Like.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
Addicted. Like, I was in that world.
Newsroom was a political drama series on HBO that ran from 2012 to 2014. The show was based on a fictional newsroom covering politics. Keemstar got so into the show that he started to realize that an idea like this might actually be able to work on YouTube. There was the occasional beef going on between people, but very few people reporting on it or even mentioning it. So Keemstar would go on Twitter and jokingly report on the beef between YouTubers as a meme.
When people started like fighting back and forth in the COD community at the time, on Twitter, I would like shoutcast it. I would say, you know, so-and-so said this about so-and-so, hashtag drama alert.
Then the idea of drama alert in video format began to crystallize for Keemstar.
And then one day, beef broke out between a guy called White Boy 7th Street and Blame Truth. And I said, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to read the tweets back and forth and make it in an organized manner where people can understand exactly what took place.
So that's when Keemstar and Blade came up with the official idea of drama alert.
I remember being in Buffalo watching Newsroom with Keem, and that's where we came up with the whole concept of drama alert. And then obviously it took off there.
The first Drama Alert video was then uploaded in what Keem says to be early 2012.
What year would that have been?
Early 2012.
Yeah.
However, Newsroom didn't get released until June 2012, and Keemstar stated in the No Jumper interview that it was actually 2013. So we'll go with 2013.
What year was this?
This was like
1942.
2013, I think.
The very first Drama Alert video was based on some drama going on between two Call of Duty YouTubers, Blame Truth and White Boy 7th Street.
And I decided to make a video once on these two YouTubers that were fighting, Blame Truth and a guy called White Boy 7th Street. And when that video took off the way it did on a channel that was just brand new that I just started, that's when I knew that holy shit, I was onto something. And I went on to create Drama Alert.
This video exploded, getting 100,000 views in the first 24 hours on a brand new channel.
I got 100,000 views on a brand new channel.
Jeez, that's massive.
24 hours.
Following this, the channel got 30,000 subscribers in the first 30 days, with every single video having over 100,000 views. This rare screenshot of Drama Alert from the 4th of January 2013, approximately 16 days after the creation of the channel on the 19th of December 2012, shows the channel already having 593,000 views and 24,500 subscribers. There's very few channels that can boast that many views and subs only 2 weeks after starting. However, we can't forget, Keemstar was still blacklisted on YouTube. He wasn't allowed to make a channel without it being banned. So from late 2012 all the way up until early 2014, Keemstar had 4 different Drama Alert channels that all got banned after hitting 100,000 subscribers.
In 2014, I had 4 channels get over 100,000 subscribers that they shut down.
It was only when Keemstar created the now huge Drama Alert channel on the 15th of June 2014 that Keemstar finally figured out a way to get around him getting banned every single time he started a new channel.
Eventually, I teamed up with Freedom. You guys know them, right?
Yep.
And they went to YouTube and figured out a solution where I could just be on the channel, but technically not own it because it's not my name. And
so Keemstar finally had the ability to grow a channel without the risk of being banned. He was like a dog off a leash in an open field. But giving Keemstar free speech would also come with its own set of problems and controversies, as might be predicted from his line of reporting. Keemstar remained relatively low profile from mid-2014, creating his Drama Alert episodes and growing steadily in size. Keemstar had a burst of 106,000 subscribers in the month of December 2014, so you can say that Keemstar was well and truly established as a drama YouTuber by 2015, which happens to be the same year as Keemstar's first big Drama Alert controversy, specifically the Bashiverse controversy of April 2015. Now, Keemstar states that he thinks the best story he believes to have ever covered is the Bashiverse story, as it was never ending and became so elaborate and ended up having a global reach.
I would say that the best story that I ever covered was the Bashiverse story, because it was never ending. The story just kept going and going and going and going, and it became so elaborate.
However, many people in the YouTube community criticized Keemstar for belittling Basher, destroying his YouTube career and basically driving him off the internet.
You got to make videos every day. For the last 6 months, you haven't done shit. You just fucking gave up. You let Jarrett or Garrett or whoever calling you a pedo win. You let them win, and you can't do that.
However, it creates the age-old argument that Basher shouldn't have been doing the things that got him on Drama Alert in the first place. So it's hard to blame Keem, but it's just another stupid thing to endlessly argue about. I'll let you draw your own conclusion.
And Keemstar just keeps freaking, it's just constant barrage. Like, all my videos are like, I've been up for so long and I'm so stressed right now, and it's just...
However, this controversy was only minor compared to what Keemstar would do only 8 months later in January 2016. On the 9th of January 2016, Keemstar would make what he called the biggest mistake of his YouTube career.
The biggest one is probably, getting a story wrong. And that was the 65-year-old guy, Tony, the RuneScape player.
Keemstar accused 62-year-old RuneScape Twitch streamer RS Glory and Gold of being John Phillips, a convicted felon who was in jail for being interested in children. One of the people in the Drama Alert team had created the story for Keemstar to read out, which Keemstar did without double checking whether the information was accurate. Well, it turns out the information was very much not accurate at all.
Come to find out, completely wrong. I'm like, how did this get in here? I start tearing up my manager. I'm like, how the hell did this get in here?
The person who put the story in for Keemstar to read only verified the story by simply saying that the Twitch streamer and the person in jail looked similar.
And he goes, yeah, we verified it by matching the faces. They were looking at the picture of this guy that was arrested for being a pedophile and looking at this dude's stream, and they were like, yep, looks like the same guy, good enough.
Did you hire 4chan? Obviously, the 62-year-old RuneScape streamer was devastated by the allegations, as people were coming into his stream accusing him of something that he clearly didn't do.
I know who and what I am, and my real friends know who and what I am, and they stuck by me. Thank you very much for everything.
Keemstar tried to make up for the allegations by offering the streamer $20,000 cash, but the streamer refused to take the money and just wanted his stream to be shouted out.
They're like, look, we just want you to be Tony's friend. And then I quickly started to understand that by being Tony's friend, it meant that you have to shout out his stream.
However, months after the incident, after all the hype had died down, the streamer expected Keemstar to continue to shout him out. And Keemstar was in a tough position because it was hard to refuse, considering Keem had put him in such a bad position to begin with.
So then he starts hitting me up, right? And it's like a lot of guilt trip, like, hey man, can you shout me out? And how am I supposed to say no? I can't say no. So I start shouting him out.
After shouting the streamer out over 50 times, Keemstar got very sick of shouting him out and stopped. At which point, the 62-year-old streamer started saying that Keemstar had ruined his life and career from the initial allegations. Eventually, as you might guess, Keemstar got pretty sick of having to be a crutch for this streamer who was accidentally accused, as even 1 year later, the streamer was still talking about how Keemstar ruined things for him. To this day, there's been continual beef between the streamer, RS Glory and Gold, and Keemstar. Ironically, Keemstar was then removed off the YouTube blacklist only 1 month later in February 2016. Kind of interesting that this would be the month to be removed off the blacklist considering the massive mistake 1 month previously. The infamous Keemstar content cop by iDubbbz was then created on the 5th of May 2016, where iDubbbz criticised the actions of Keemstar in various different ways, both past and present.
On his Twitter, he will constantly allude to people being guilty or innocent or not guilty, depending on whether they go onto his show or not.
This video absolutely exploded, having 30 million views at the present time. Keemstar has stated that he thought the video was funny, and he's also said that it's been an advantage over time, as he lost subs when it first came out, but then started gaining subs after.
I sweat it for that first hour because I was losing subs, but then when I started gaining subs, I was like, whatever.
We're going to fast forward a little bit here to 2018, because most of the stuff that happened between 2016 and 2018 is just standard kind of Keemstar doing shitty things. In early 2018, however, Keemstar had another brilliant gaming business idea, similar in style to his original FortressCraft deal. Keemstar discovered that there was a hole in the market for a competitive scene on the incredibly popular game Fortnite. Keemstar, like his mindframe with FortressCraft, saw that there was millions of kids wanting to watch competitive Fortnite, but no one actually hosting it. So for this reason, Keemstar began hosting what he called Fortnite Friday in May 2018. The best Fortnite players would go up against each other to see who could get the most kills over the space of a few games, with the winners getting $20,000, usually split between 2 people. This was hosted every single Friday for 10 weeks in the beginning, getting around 600,000 views per stream. However, Fortnite Friday would begin to become controversial for Keemstar, as the developers of Fortnite wanted to host their own competition. Keemstar was only offering $20,000 per competition, while the developers of Fortnite were offering over $500,000 per competition, with much more professional production, so Keemstar took a bit of a backseat in the Fortnite esports scene. However, this wouldn't be the end of Keemstar working on esports. During the Fortnite Friday period, Keemstar jokingly dropped a tweet about a fake event, Minecraft Monday. It was a joke, but a load of content creators began petitioning for Keemstar to make Minecraft Monday a real event. So Keemstar tweeted that if he gets 5,000 retweets on a Twitter post, he would make Minecraft Monday a reality. As you can probably guess, it got the retweets. The first Minecraft Monday was played on the 24th of June 2019, and the rest is history. Keem's reputation and name grew larger and louder through these events, which only led into the year 2020. Now, it's safe to say that 2020 has been a pretty crazy year for Keemstar already. On the 13th of March 2020, tattoo artist Romeo Lacoste filed a lawsuit against Keemstar for $3.5 million over the defamation of character. Back in March 2019, Romeo Lacoste was accused of sending inappropriate videos to underage fans, which was then covered on Drama Alert.
The biggest tattoo artist in the space on YouTube, all around the internet, his career is finished. I mean, this is bad. This is so bad. We're talking about Romeo Lacroix.
Romeo then filed the lawsuit against Keemstar for defamation. The case is yet to settle as it's so new, so it'll be interesting to see the outcome of the case in the future. Maybe if you're watching this video in the future, you might already know the outcome. Then more recently in May 2020, the H3H3 Keemstar drama began with Keemstar and H3 getting into a heated argument on Twitter. The content creators already had an unstable relationship dating back several years, which is interesting considering Keemstar was one of the first few guests to go on the H3H3 podcast when it first began.
We are here with the legend, the super villain, the f***ing villain of YouTube. You know him. You might love him. You might hate him. But you know him for sure. His name is Killer Keemstar.
H3H3 then uploaded the first content nuke on the 19th of May 2020, which basically outlined the entirety of Keemstar's controversies, of which, as you can guess, there were many. The controversy between H3H3 and Keemstar has caused Drama Alert to slowly lose subscribers since the upload, losing 90,000 subscribers over the last 1 month as at June 2020. Keemstar also lost his longtime G Fuel sponsorship following the controversy. Keemstar claimed to have walked away from the sponsorship, but I'll let you do your own research on that one. A lot of people on Twitter have claimed this to be the end of Keemstar's career. However, if there's anything that Keemstar's past has taught us, this little H3H3 drama is not going to be nearly enough for Keemstar to give up making his content.
If it happened to me, it wouldn't destroy me. I mean, so much. You know, there's a video of me saying the goddamn N-word 7 years ago. People make videos every day saying expose Keemstar, he's a racist and da-da-da. That didn't make me just give up. I didn't go in my hole and say, oh, everyone thinks I'm a racist, I'm done, and that's it, you know? You got to go to work every day. You got to make videos every day. Basher, I've been shut down like 15 times, had to rebuild. I just never gave up. Back in 2000
So we can sit here and highlight all the terrible things that Keemstar has done over the years like H3H3 did. False accusations, racial remarks, general scumbaggery. But I think sometimes we're so busy hating him that we forget about some of the good things he's done as well. Think about all the awareness he might have raised for domestic violence, as well as other ways that he's helped the YouTube community which no one talks about. You can either love him or hate him, but I think we all have to unbiasedly admit that Keemstar has had a very impressive career on YouTube over the last 11 years. He's maintained relevancy and continues to grow despite waves and waves of hate, a feat that's not often achieved by others on YouTube.
Man, oh man. That story is legendary.
Shut up, alright? Stupid assholes. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, I'm not a freaking ham bone. 707, Radio Graffiti. You freaking ham bone. Shove it up your ass. I'm not a freaking ham bone, you dumb, over feminized sounding fruit. 315, Radio Graffiti. Hambone. Shut up. All right? Enough of this hambone kick. I'm really getting pissed off at you idiots calling me a freaking hambone, all right? Remember, the whole reason why I made up the whole hambone movement was for you idiots to call these fat asses that are rolling around in hover-rounds and motor scooters at supermarkets and shopping malls. That was for you to pass by these fat assholes and say, hambone. You're a fat, greasy-ass smelling hambone. That's why I said it, not for you idiots to call me a freaking hambone. I'm not a freaking hambone, asshole. Stop it already. Stop it. Stupid assholes. 423, Radio Graffiti. Are you kidding me? A Justin Bieber hambone? Justin Bieber hambone? For Christ's sake! Justin Bieber hambone! Jesus Christ, what freaking remix? How many remixes are out there, for Christ's sake? Freaking Justin Bieber hambone out here, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ, I've had about enough of this crap. Gotta be over 9,000 freaking remixes. Give me the freaking mic. Give me the... Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Coming soon to Toys R Us and all retail stores. It's Tickle Me Ghost. When he gets a finger in his ass, he brings out the sensation of the awesome vibration and bursts with laughter. And your children will laugh with him, then at him.
Or to take him 10 steps away from my freaking butt cracker.
I bought one for myself, but for some reason, Ghost got too hot and started to short out after I stuck my wet faucet in him. But that's okay. I had good giggling fun with it. My ones, well, they're totally legit. Oh my!
You
Hear that? It's fun for the whole family.
Emergency
Ask your parents for a
broadcast.
Tickly Goes this spring 2017. Don't miss it.
Tickly Ghost is not a sex toy. Please use your fingers only.
What the fuck? What the? Jesus Christ! What the hell was that? What? What the hell? Please use your finger. You sick freaks, man. Oh my God, give me the mic. Oh my God, man.
Wants to connect with you. And being a capitalist.
Fucking connect with this fucking baghead.
Thank you. We're connecting you now. Say hi.
Who in the fuck is that? Who is this shit?
Say hi.
Yeah. Spell Sir Reagan backwards.
What does it stand for? N-I-G-G-E-R-S.
Nagger.
Oh my Buddha! It's the N-word! It's the N-word!
What the fuck?
You're racist! You're racist! I'm not fucking racist. I'm a melting pot of friends.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The internet knows that, boy. All right?
I'm fucking disconnected. Disconnect the shit. Disconnect the fucking. Turn this shit up. Disconnect the fucking shit, man. Fucking piece of shit. Son of a bitch. You fuckers, man. I'm not joking. If I hear another one of these sons of bitches, I'm getting the fuck out of here. No radio graffiti for you pieces of shit. All right? Jesus Christ. How fucking dare you trolls? How fucking dare you fucking trolls, man? I'm not fucking kidding. This is not... God damn it, man. God damn it.
Anyway.
Shut up. Two radio goddamn graffiti.
My wife is dead. Whoa, you died. Whoa, whoa,
what?
You died. Whoa, you died. Whoa, whoa,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
What's going on, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me. I am Yoshakage Ghosta. I am murdering bitches on Saturday the 4th. I'm the killer!
Oh, thank you. Let me hit your lips. It's so good. Woo! 500,000
Bitches
dead. Cheers.
You son of a bitch. You goddamn son of... I mean, pylons, you talk shit about me first of all, and then you're gonna do some shit like... Fucking this, you goddamn bastard! God damn it! I want you all to shut up! Fucking shit! I want you all to shut up about Saturday, man! How about Samuel L. Jackson, Radio Graffiti?
Zed Commander, it's seriously Samsung. Radio Graffiti. Autists, aspies, feminists, faggots should be put to sleep. Dykes, gender benders, man children, single mothers.
I'm going to kill you.
Autists, aspies, feminists, faggots should be put to sleep.
Take this shit off! Take this splicing bullshit! That's a splice! Ah! That's a goddamn splice! I'm tired of it! I'm tired of it! Ah! Fucking piece of crap! You splicing piece of crap! Ah! Oh, God! You son of a bitches! You all know that was a splice, man! You all know that. Don't believe these fucking trolls, man. However persuasive their splices may sound like, man. Don't believe these goddamn trolls, man. That was a splice. That was a goddamn splice, man. Shut up in the chat room. Shut up in the chat room. That was a fucking splice, man. That was a splice. That was a fucking splice, man. All right? Don't fucking believe these people. I'm sick and tired of these people splicing my voice, making me say this crap. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just leave me alone with these splicers.
We'll be right back, guys. Hold on. It's a fucking phone. Bored. I'm fucking bored. We're back.
Man, who the hell was that? Zed Commander and seriously, Samsung, you sons of bitches. I know you're a bunch of fruiter sons of bitches, man. I know you. I've heard your voices. You're a bunch of fucking soy boys, and you're lucky I'm not your daddy. You're goddamn lucky I'm not your daddy, boy, because I'd fucking make a man out of you, you piece of crap. I never said that. It's a fucking splice. Don't believe that. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. Don't fucking believe him, man.
For Christ's sake. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck your Lone Star Beat. Fuck the fucking Alamo, and fuck your Lone Hosty. Fuck every Dallas Cowboy, the Arizona Brit. Fuck you, Texas, and fuck your blunt today. Think about.
Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is that? And I'm freezing up for Christ. I'm just frozen. I can fix it, engineer. Fix the damn technical difficulty. Fix the damn thing. Fix it. I'm in the middle of damn shoutouts, for Christ's sake. Fix this piece of crap. Jesus Christ, man. What a damn baller Friday this has turned out to be. I mean, you people understand that this show is serious business, man. I got all kinds of crap to talk about. I mean, I've got production notes. Right here. I mean, are you going to fix this, engineer? What the hell's going on, man? What the hell's going on? Well, fix the crap! Fix it! Fix it!
You know what? You guys are assholes. I said baguettes! I said baguettes, you asshole!
I am your host, the man they call Ghost. Oh, well, you know, I'm a coroner. You know, there's a bunch of cadavers up in here, a bunch of dead stits up in here. Shove it up your ass. Scream louder, boy. Fuck you. I'm going to kill you. Can you go away, for Christ's sake, and go chew on a goddamn bean and cheese or something?
Oh! Fucking die! Fucking crazy, bro.
Anonymous Radio Graffiti. I am your power bottom boy. Spank me harder. Yeah! Keep it coming. Shut up! Shut up! God damn it! I've had enough of this crap! Damn it! Jenny Wakeman, Radio Graffiti. Turn that shit off! What the fuck was that? What kind of fucking ear rape was that? Jesus Christ, man. 352. And all these assholes that say that I'm a knicker train. Hey, it's the truth. Knicker, 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 knicker. What the hell kind of crap is that? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
What is your confession?
Okay, we gotta talk about the Dr. Mike situation. Basically, if you didn't know, Dr. Mike is a massive YouTuber with about 14 million subs, and he makes these educational medical videos, and he generally does pretty well. Now, recently, he went on the Jubilee channel in a video called
I woke up in a new Pagani. Why was there never a song about that, right? Literally, Bugatti, Pagani, rhymes. I woke up in a new Ferrari. I woke up in a new Ferrari. Tiger knee. Fucking Tiger Woods. How does he move so fast? Alright, again. Fuck! Bro, how? How? Alright, warning. Alright. Come on. Tiger, like fucking all of it. Target. you fucking kidding me right now, bro? Bro, I still can't shoot. Give me some fucking air, bro. Give me some air. It's not that hard. Oh, I hate this. I fucking hate this. I hate every bit of this. For the love of... Damn it. What the? Alright, bro. One more time. Alright. Not one more time. This is gonna take ever, man. Tiger knee. How am I supposed to execute? There. The timing, the fucking timing, bro. Hate it so much. Hate it so much. Oh, really? Like, really? Tiger uppercut. I parried! I fucking parried, man! Oh, what the fuck is going on? Fucking Tiger Woods, bro. God damn it! Fuck I was not ready. I was not ready. I was not ready. All right. It's getting me right now. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. What? The hitbox is fucked. This is not up to tape, bro. This is a lie. This is a lie. Okay, I think I would say I maintained a little bit of this. All right. I fucking hate this game. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Next. I hate this, bro. I hate this. I fucking hate this with a passion. 1,000 fuck sons. Oh, Lord. God fucking damn it. Alright. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. One more game. One more game before I end stream, because I'm that fucking bored, bro. I'm already bored. You will rage quit. I don't know. What's left to lose there? Ugh. Bro, what? Oh, that's not even. Are you fucking kidding me? No, you fucking dickhead. This fucking game, bro. No, I don't want to buy the fucking carpet, bro. Get up there, bro. Like, get up there already. Fuck! I'm done. I'm fucking done already, bro. No, you can't convince me otherwise. I'm fucking bored, bro. I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know what else to do now. What about this game?
Event mode. Choose your character. Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, I think, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm fucking bored already, bro. Can't even fucking shit. Alright, man, I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't know what the fuck to do now. Either way, thank you guys for watching. You already know. Hit the follow, turn notifications. Donations are available. I have a second channel. You know the fucking deal. I'll see you guys next year.